spending time or are you spending money for dating? Okay, I just saw something really, really gross online, and it just absolutely made me sick. So, guys, if you are highly successful and you want to avoid gold diggers, and ladies, if you have a lot of value to give to a man and you want to avoid a narcissistic, chauvinistic person who just wants to control you and take away your independence, then listen up. Because I heard it straight from a man who was giving advice to women on how to become a gold digger. And it made me sick. So this goes back to the whole spending time or money thing. And this is actually how I got tricked. Now, my ex wasn't exactly super successful, but he did make 3 times as much as me in the beginning. And when I said, oh, I have to work, he did exactly these things this guy is telling. So basically the idea is a highly successful man is out there and he's making money. And he's got a little bit of time and he wants to see a woman. And she says, well, I can't, I have to work. And the highly successful man is like, yeah, but this is the only time I have, so I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. And he just keeps doing that. This is exactly what my ex did. He was like, oh, you don't have to really go into work. You don't have to make money because I'll take care of you. And, I thought it was sweet. I thought he really wanted to provide for me. And in the end, every time I tried to make money, he sabotaged it because he couldn't handle it that I wasn't being the little housewife at home and submitting to him. So if you're looking at it the other way, guys, I know you're working hard and making money, but if that is your priority right now, please do not be dating, because if you are, and you look at it as a transactional thing and you're like, oh, don't worry, I'll take care of it, you could attract a gold digger. Okay? Like, seriously, that's their MO. So how do you get out of this? Okay, so my true love is a man of means, and I have said many times, it's like, look, like, you got to prioritize me in like the time. But if you don't have the time right now, if you've got to do other things, I'll wait for you. And I said that because I meant it. If he really has no time, I would rather he work on himself and work on the things that he needs to work on, build his castle, build his empire. And then when he has time to devote to me, then he can spend that time. Because a real woman who loves you wants your time, not your money. Okay? They want your time. A real woman is, if she is truly the one for you, she is going to be standing for you. And she's going to be like, look, I know that you have to work on this thing right now, and I'll be okay. I'll take care of things. I'll be okay. You go ahead and do what you need to do. But I'll be okay. And when you come in, I'm going to be waiting for you. But I got my own life and I'm going to do my own thing and I'm going to work on making my own money because it's important to me. And this is the thing that my ex just did not get, is once I realized that I could be more than just a housewife and I was working towards my dreams, suddenly that support was nowhere to be found. All of the support that I had given him, it's like, you know what? You're right. I'll quit my job. I'll stay home. I'll take care of the kids. You make 3 times as much as me anyway. So, like, yeah, I'm happy to do that. But then I was also covering extra bills when things were tight. And it's like, I'll go back to work. I'll do this. And when I wanted my career, when I wanted my business, suddenly that was a liability to him, and that's when shit hit the fan, and that's when I realized, oh, this guy just wanted a Stepford wife, and I'm not that. So, please be careful. If you don't have the time right now to date, if you are working on building your empire, if you are working on building up yourself, if you are healing, yeah, it can be lonely. And you're going to attract somebody who is going to use you and smell that desperation, smell that loneliness, smell that need, and they will drain you dry in one way or the other. Okay, so that is your PSA. And I'm probably going to piss off a lot of people because I just told the secrets of the system. And, I'll probably be going into this at a later point, but I'm almost where my daughter is at because I'm picking her up from her little birthday party. But I love you. Stay safe out there. Remember, it's time, not money, when it comes to relationships. If you just spend money, it's not the same thing. And that goes with kids too. If you're just spending money on your kids but you're not spending time, it's like basically the same level. And then that teaches kids to think that somebody who just gives them a lot of gifts is loving them, when really what they're doing is they're grooming them to be more compliant, to think that it's love. It's called a love bomb, and it sucks. I'm living proof of that. Okay, I got out of it. I saw the mask. I was able to pull the mask off. And every one of us needs to be able to pull that mask off.